chocolate maracas. Got a lot of hot patatas. Maracas chocolatas. La moca loca. Shake your chocolate maracas. Got a lot of hot patatas. Your maracas chocolatas. La moca loca.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Karidoesstuff and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. I hope you're having a fantastic day out there. It's not so hot here today and we've had a little bit of rain, so nice and cool. Perfect time to play some games and do some farming. So last time we were in the middle of field prep. We were looking at prepping our fields. So I think we should just sort of like get straight back into that. What do you reckon? Hello, 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 hello. Alright, so let's turn off this music here. Let's turn off the intro. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright, well, it's good to have you with us. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you for coming out. I do appreciate all the support. Alright, so what were we doing? I forget what we were doing. Alright, so we got to check. What is the month? Month of July. So we've sold off our wheat. None of this. I always have to check because I always forget. Clothes is May. Next year, honey is February. And sunflower oil is also February. So, hey, Moo! Oh, look, hey, Moo! Awoo! How you doing? So we don't have anything to sell. It's good to see you actually this time of day, Moo. I'm not gonna lie, it's really, really good. So we've got nothing to harvest. On the grass, corn, barley. We're gonna have to put in. You're hanging in there, are you? Good, 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 good. So cotton, and we got 1, 2, 3 months before we have to do sunflowers and cotton. So we do need to get on and work out what we were doing. So, well, it's good to have you, Emil. I'm glad you're hanging in there. Hopefully you've had some good news recently. I have been thinking about you. Right. So that's fertilized, that's fertilized. This is growing, that's growing. We got potatoes in here, sunflowers in there, sunflowers in there, cotton in here. So we need to prepare this field for cotton. So yes. So first of all, it's been fertilized once. I think. Yeah, it's fertilized once. So what we need to do is we really need to prep this entire field. So what we're going to do is we're going to mulch. Off we go. Mulchy, mulchy. Great, perfect. Let's head down here and see what we got. We got anything popping out? No, no clothes. Nothing. We got nothing to put away. Right, that's unfortunate. Okie dokie. Right, so have we got anything over here? Right, so we're gonna have to have some more honey to put away. That's for sure. How are the sheep looking? They got plenty of food, and only 2 bales of 2 bales. Ah, that's something I didn't check. I didn't check to see if the spinnery as yeah. So we are. It is working. That's okay. That's running. That's good. That's good. That's good. So that's running. That's running. So hopefully, that's all good. That's all good. So hopefully, it should be chucking out some wool, some bobblats, as we say. We're gonna have some bobblats. Alright. Alright, so that's fine. Let's just do a quick check to see if we've got any contracts here. Baling. Harvesting, 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 harvesting. All right, so we do have some contracts as well. So let's zip back over to here. Can we visit here? Right, okay. Let's check the grass. Grass is growing. Yield bonus at 98%. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right. So what we want to do now is while this is doing that, we're going to let that do that. I'm going to go and do some baling. Now, what does it want us to do? Does it want us to actually? Right. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I know I've got all that equipment. But I'm going to borrow. I'm going to borrow all these items. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to borrow the items because I don't like using my own stuff because it because you have to repair it so often. I'm finding weirdly that I'm repairing my machines more often than I'm filling them up with fuel. So I'd rather take that $200 hit and use their machines than set destination over than actually use my machines too much. So grab this one. This is for the lime, so we might as well just drop that off. So we literally just fertilize with that. So we take that off. That'll be fine for now. Wait, what? E is blocked. Oh no, okay, you're fine. Speedy tractor. Now I would use my. I was thinking I would use my bale loader, but I don't want to because I'm not going to need all the bales to complete this. To complete this contract. So any bales that are left over, I'm going to take back and put in my. Oh, is he still stuck? Oh, for fuck's sake! What's the matter with you? I'm gonna have to drive this one down manually. This is a stupid mower. Drive it through town. See if we can mow over these people. Zerp, zerp. Bloody stupid mower. So we're out of town. We should be able to continue that journey like that. I want to grab this one. Set destination about there somewhere. Yep. Right. Okay. Good. Right. So that's happy. 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 So that one shouldn't take too long to get to there. This one is still mulching, which is great. Fantastic. fantastic. Now, if I would go down here, now I want to check. Well, I can't. I haven't got a tractor, so I won't be able to link it up to anything. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna put some more honey in the trailer here. Try and fill that up a little bit more. Yeah, this is what plants cotton, and it does have fertilizer on it, so don't need to fertilize that field again. So what we've got to do is we've got to mulch it, lime it, plow it. Perfect. That's all we got to do with that field, and then it's ready for resowing. Okay, good. Right, so let's get into this one and just enjoy the trip. Do 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 do. I got on a bit earlier today. I was quite pleased. So I was got on about 6:30, so 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. We got 3 hours to be able to do, or wow, 2.5 now, to be able to do some decent farming. Right, let's get rid of that guy. Let's get up here on my own. All right, so we need to unfold this and make sure we get that out, swing that out properly. And let's go. Right, off you go, buddy. Great, perfect. Now we get into this one. The horns are so pathetic. There's a oh, out of the way, Frenchie. All right, okay. Well, sorry about the scratch on your Audi there. But, you know, who gives a fuck? Okay, so let's drop off this one there. Drop that off there. And send you back to the shop. So I'm just thinking about how I'm going to do this. Okay, so you can't do that. All right, fine. Set destination to... Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Sky Park Patrol. Oh, hey, man. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. And let me just get to you right here. And goodbye. All right, have a great day. Thank you for joining in the fun. All right. So, yeah, I swear that's because I post on Twitter. It's where I post when I go live on Twitter, and there's all a bunch of people just looking for the hashtag of Twitch, and then they just jump into your channel and go, best viewers. Stop trying to sell me shit. But yeah, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? That's the problem. All right. So this one is still going. Mulchy, mulchy, mulchy. Got to make sure that that is all being mulched. Mulched. Yeah, it's not missing anything. That's good. That's great. That's grand. Okay. So we just sit here and enjoy the ride. I mean, what was that, dude? I like my big wheel tractor. It's a good tractor. It's a good tractor. Don't need anything bigger than this on this map. I don't think. This does exactly what it needs to do. It's modified to the maximum amount of power, biggest wheels. Does just fine. I think we're good. We do have some harvesting that we need to do as well today, so for other fields. So while nothing, get our fields done first. That's a priority. And then why did you go this way? All right, I'll drive you, for fuck's sake. I don't know why it decided to come this way and not through town, but AI, I guess. AUI, artificial unintelligence. Grab that. Yep, our fields are always priorities, because that's what makes us the most money. I've only got that one field to look after at the moment, so all the other ones are still growing. All right, so set destination up to here. Okay, should be fine. Yep, great. How you doing? Fan-dabby-dozy. Right, so while we're waiting for that one, let's see if we can put in another 3 of these. We got an AI vehicle blocked by something as a surprise. Right, okay, so we can only really fit another one of these in the back there. We've only got enough room for one more, so what we'll do is we'll just bop that over there like that. Right, so let's see which AI vehicles got stuck. Oh, you're stuck. Well, of course you are, because you're an idiot, that's why. Whoops. Right, go. See what you do. Okay, that's not what I wanted you to do at all, so we'll try and take a longer sweep of that. Yeah, I see what happened. I parked that thing in the way, didn't I? I thought I wasn't going to be in the way, but it is in the way, so let's take a longer sweep up. Uh-oh. There you go, just push it out of the way, it's fine. Right, happy with that? Yep, fantastic. Okay, good. Right, so we'll grab you. Let's drop you off, like, here. Like that. Right, so that should be enough to be able to fill up the contract. Send you back down to the shop. There we go. You go back down to the shop. Perfect. Let's get back into down here. Oh, can I get in there? There we go. Thank you. Oh, that's not right, is it? That's too far forward. Let's bring that. Put that on there. Right, let's line this up perfectly. Get it straight, otherwise it won't go in properly. Okay, so now what we've got to do is we've got to turn this truck around. Alright, so we've fastened the belts. Right, so they're all fastened up. Let's close the curtains. So now I've got to try and bring it in from the other direction. What I might end up doing is, when I've got some money, is tarmacking this road. Oh, can't see diddly. There we go. Oh, that's great, isn't it? That's perfect. Right, curtain right back. We need curtain left front. So let's open that curtain. Okay. And let's we have to unfasten everything. There we go. Right, brilliant. That's ready to go. Right, on this one. That sends you back. Okay. That one's still mulching. That's good. Set destination to there. Okay. Now, what are you doing? Oh, you're stuck again. For fuck's sake, man. Jesus. Now all that lot is all. messed up. Why? This field is a weird shape. The AI, well, it's not necessarily a weird shape, but the AI just doesn't like mowing it. All right, good. So that's fine. We'll figure that out once it gets there. All right, that's still doing what it should be doing. All right. I didn't really put them on the forks far enough, did I? Now. Wunderbar. That's that one done. Gonna give me another one? Sure you will, if I just move back probably. Give it a second to think about it. There we go. Another one. Okay. Let's keep it low. Nice low center of gravity. An AI worker has finished their task. That's all right. That's good. Just pop this in. Oh, 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 oh. Disturbing the previous pile of pallets. That's not good. Okay, right, so who has finished their task? You have. Okay, so enter you. Dump you there. Now, I think what I should do is probably take you back. Take you back and back to like there. Go. You can pick up those other ones. Get into you. The vehicle. Let's have a look. Is everything done? Yep. So we'll fold that mower up. Drop that off. Drop that off. Are we able to pick that up properly? Might be able to if I can squeeze in there. Been a bit of a problem here. Yeah, let's pick that up. There we go. We'll unfold that tether. Off we go. Right, so that's that one done. This one is still on its way back, I'm assuming. Yep. That field is completely mulched, so we'll enter that vehicle. We'll fold up me mulcher. See, look, the one tractor is getting a bit in need of repair, so we better take that in and repair it. Cost us money, that is. First of all, let's wash the mulcher. Wash the mulcher. Keep your tools nice and clean. Get all the dirt off. There's still dirt on there. Come on, get off. That's only 5% damage. 83%. Okay, so we do need to repair the one tractor. Okay. Pull it forward. Right, so this is only... Alright. Repair 9,000. Okay. Yes, okay. There we go. Ah, my tractor has arrived. Wunderbar. Now this has got fertilizer in it. I need... Yes, we need lime. So... Take this over here and unload the lime. Unload the fertilizer, sorry, and reload the lime. Perfect. Toot toot. Sorry, Frenchie. Okay, brilliant. All right, so that's working. Now we need to get into that vehicle. I am wondering which... No, I'm going to use the smaller ones. Because... then I don't have to dump an entire load. to the store. I can choose how much I want to dump into. Because I do want to keep some of them so I can sell them at peak rate. So set destination to here. That's the other thing we got to check as well, isn't it? Grass. When's grass? When's straw? That's in December. And is it hay? It's hay. January. So December and January. So everything's looking good. That's still doing its thing. Let's turn that off. Turn that off. I'll have to check the line when I do that. All right, good. Right, so now, no, not that one. That one. There we go. You gonna dump another one off for us? Mm-hmm. At time. I'm honestly wondering just how much honey there is in there. Yep, there's another one. If I fill up this trailer, I might have to buy another trailer, honestly. Because otherwise, it's going to be just so much of it. There's never enough honey for a bear. It's true, Joanna. There's never enough honey for a bear. Yeah, so there's a lot of honey in here. Ah, look. We don't have any more honey ready. So that's about as much honey as we're going to get for now, compared to the trailer before. Well, the trailer before, I was selling it every time I had a full trailer, whereas this time I'm keeping hold of it until peak honey sale time. So that's why there's so much of it. But if it's already July, and let's have a look. Honey. And honey is best in February. So already here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months worth of honey storage. So I might need to buy another trailer. Because otherwise in February, I'm gonna be just filling up. February's the honeymoon. Yeah, it's very good. Very, very good. Very good. Right, so have you finished this now? You have finished, so let's fold you up. Yeah, so I might end up needing to buy another trailer. I'm always going to be... I guess we're going to take the sign with us. All right, we can have that. I suppose that could go in a teenager's bedroom. I suppose. All right. No. Okay. Um. Yeah, we're always going to need more trailers. That's just going to be the way that works. But yeah, I can't forget when we're supposed to be selling stuff, because otherwise I'm going to lose out on a lot of money. I've got so much money just invested, just sitting around at the moment. Alright, let's unfurl this. And away we go. Here we go. Beautiful. Okay, let's grab you. Sorry, Frenchies. Yeah, I've got what? Straw. I've got hay. I've got honey, clothes, and sunflower oil all just sitting there, just waiting to be sold. A lot of stuff. I mean, I know it's going to get even more harder to uh, keep track of later on, but you know, we're getting there. We're getting there because I've got to do. I know this is potatoes. So when do the potatoes need harvesting? August. Okay. That's next month. So we might get to harvest the potatoes in field number 44. So that's going to be another bunch of cash. It's just a shame we can't store them up, but I'm not set up to do that. All right, so we got no more of them. Just basically got to wait for that to do its job. I think this is nearly done, isn't it? Alright, so we got some lime that we need to do down there. Because it turns it off a bit too quick. So, it's alright. You've got a nice bit of space here, which later on I want to sort of flatten out and build some more buildings in there. As to what, I don't know, but it's a nice bit of space there to create another industrial area. I'll have to decide. Well, honestly, I need to make the canola fields so we can make canola oil. So we need to figure out how many of those fields I need and how much that's going to cost me. So that's what we're aiming for now. Oh God, why did you crash? Right, okay. Then we just got to spray this up. Alright, that's all nice and snow white. We got to keep the equipment clean so that we can get that tractor rating. I know it's not a thing, but it's a thing in the real world. You've got to keep all your equipment all nice and clean so that when the Mr. Inspector Man comes round, he'll give you that red tractor rating. I learnt that from Clarkson's farm. Right, so let's unload the lime. Oh, that's really in the wrong place, isn't it? Yes, yeah, when we watched Clarkson's farm, they had an inspector that came round to make sure that oh, I can't keep refilling. To make sure that the farm was in good working order and that things were kept where they should be kept and chemicals were kept where chemicals should be kept, and that equipment is clean, like animal trailers all clean and equipment was all clean and looked after. And then what they got is they got a basically it's like a little logo thing with a red tractor to say that they've been inspected and they passed. And then what they can do once they've done that is they can sell their product at premiums. Yeah. So they want to make sure that the farm is like kept to a high standard so that when it comes to actually producing the food, things like dirty plows and stuff like that. I know a plow doesn't really the state of a plow, cleanliness of a plow or a muck spreader or anything like that doesn't really signify how the quality of the food, but what it does show is whether the farmer has got pride enough to look after what he's doing, and therefore that will obviously show into the quality of the product that he's making. So they inspected literally everything. Oops, lift that up. Yeah, and then they got their red tractor rating, and that meant that they could sell to supermarkets and stuff like that. So you got to keep everything clean, not keep the chemicals all locked up. All right, got to keep it all locked up. So it's one of those bureaucratic things that drives Clarkson absolutely insane. And the episode where he had to have an inspection, it was during COVID, so it was quite funny. Like the inspector couldn't come out, so they had to do it over the phone. like on like a Zoom, like a FaceTime call, which was actually pretty funny because he was having to walk around the farm with his phone, going, "Look, there's that," and they were like, "Oh, where's the such and such chemicals?" He goes, "Oh, that's in here." So we opened up this container, and it's actually one of the cars from the Grand Tour, and he was like, "Oh no, that's one of the Audis from the Grand Tour," and he started going on about his Audi, and you can see the guy on the phone just go, "I'm not interested in your car. I want to know where the chemicals are." It's actually quite funny. But yeah, he couldn't come out to the farm, so they had to do it all over the phone. But they got their rating, so that's cool. Actually, a pretty good series. It's we should watch it sometime, Duana. I think you'd like it. Turn on automatic drop. All right, so let's go and pick this up. Yeah, I think me and you should watch that sometime. I think you would like it because you'll be like, "Oh my god, what's he doing that for?" You'll have more of an understanding of what's going on. And it's a good insight into like the plight of the farmer, especially because when the first season was kind of like over the period of time when we were just about to come out of Europe, so there was all sorts of like everything was up in the air about what was going to happen, where the subsidies were coming from, and how farmers were going to like make money. And then there's conflict between him and the local council. It's very interesting. It's not just about him fucking about on a farm. He does do that, but I mean that's the entertaining part of it. But he does want to take it seriously. So like, he bought this farm years ago just because he wanted to have a farm. He liked the area. He wanted to live in the countryside. And the farm manager was retiring. And so we looked, why wouldn't I do it myself? Do it myself. So he actually wanted to take it seriously and do something serious. Like, I know you see on Top Gear, the Grand Tour, he fucks about and, they screw up and all this lot. He does do that, but ultimately his entire goal is to actually make a profitable farm and do it properly. So he gets experts in and he talks to other farmers and he works with them. It's really good. So we'll have to watch that one day, Duana. I think you'll enjoy it. And that lager I was drinking the other day and the cider, that comes from his farm and it's really nice. Like he wanted to make a quality beer from the Cotswolds. That's where his farm is. He's like, I want to make a beer. I want to make beer. So he sort of shopped around and found a nice brewery. And they tried out some beers with his hops. So he takes it seriously. Like, have we got... Is he still... That one's still doing that. Okay, so we got nothing else working at the moment. And, oh yeah, and it's not a small farm neither. It's freaking huge. It's like a proper farm. It's not one of these, like, little hobby farms that people buy. When he first introduces his farm, he's, like, stood on this hillside, and you could see for miles. It's beautiful countryside. He says, "Yeah, I bought this farm, and it goes right from, well, there," and he points screen left, and he's like, all the way behind those trees, as far as you could see, all the way beyond the right. And it's like, bloody hell, everything in frame was his farm. It's like, holy crap, it's not a small farm. Yeah, we'll watch that. I think you'll like it. There used to be a show on Sundays on TV. We used to have it on because they used to do like the farmer's weather forecast at the end of the show, so at lunchtime. So when all the farmers are at home having their Sunday lunch, there used to be the farmer's weather forecast, and it used to go into depth, and it used to be like a week-long forecast. But it was attached to a show called what's it called? Country File. And that used to be made specifically for like farmers and country folk, you know, like bumpkins. No, not quite. And that used to go into like, used to have things about farming, articles and interviews and stuff like that, and it was so boring. So, oh my god, why are we watching Country File? So fucking boring. I didn't understand anything of it, but the only reason we had it on was because of the weather forecast. So fucking farming, it's boring as shit. So when Clarkson's Farm came out on Amazon, I was like, oh my god, what's he doing a farming show? I remember those days of sitting down to lunch and having to watch fucking, or having Country File on in the background, going, oh my god, what is this shit? But no, it was really good. It actually made it very presentable. Oh, we're burning through this field. Alright, we're probably not going to get another bale out of this this row. But at least we could tidy it up. Alright, so let's turn that off. We'll just dump that there, that's fine. Alright, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got quite a few bales out of that. Just wondering, what about if I go back, pick up that other thing, because that's going to be just way easier. Yeah, and go back and pick that up. That's just going to be so much easier to use. And only pick up like half the bales, take the bales. Yeah, I'm going to pick up the bale loader. I was going to be here all day with that thing. It's going to be a pain in the ass. It's going to be quicker for me to pick up the bale loader than it is. There we go. That's just fucking dumb. I don't know why I wouldn't do that. We'll take this back too. Because if I like pick up half of that field with the bale loader, I can then work out. No, actually, we keep this here. If I pick up half with the bale loader, I could fill this up. Oh, steady. These bulk things are just a pain in my ass. Then what I can do is if half that, if bale loader isn't quite enough, I should be able to work out just how many more I need, and I can just take this in and dump off like 2 or 4 to fill the contract. You there yet? I'm not there yet. Let's grab that one. Alright, so now if I, how many have we got left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I pick up like 4 with the bale loader, and if that's not enough, then I can just dump off. I can work out how far we are completing the contract, and then I can use this to dump off what we do have left. So if I take this and take him down to that, this guy is coming. Right, let's go get the bale loader. Okay. Go. Really? You haven't even got... Unbelievable. What's happened here? He's missed his turning is what he's done. Right, now this one's blocked. My giddy aunt. AI, I swear to Christ. AI. Super special. Right, what's the matter with you? Oh no, you're good. Right, so let's jump into this one. Why have you missed that entire patch? What the hell? Missed an entire patch. You'll have to come back and do that. Oh God, another one's blocked again. Or not. Not. It's alright. Don't know why it's just left that by a patch down there, but that is what it is. It is what it is. I have to say, recently the viewers have been a bit light. I mean, I used to get people sort of pop in and stay around and whatever, but I'm just wondering if I'm not coming up in search anymore on Twitch. Let's do a little look, shall we? Let's do a little look. Let's just go back to Twitch main page and go. Farming Simulator 22. Let's see if there is anyone. If I'm even on the page. Language. Let's do English. See what we got. Yeah, I'm there. That's all right. Thought maybe I would have been making tape. There's one here that's some reason labeled as Farming Simulator 22, but it's labeled may contain sexual themes. Wait, what? Is that an add-on? Someone got a mod? Okay then, fair enough. So I am on the page there. Right, at least so. I didn't check to see whether view counts were like, but I have noticed that with my latest streams, I haven't really been getting too many viewers pop in and say, "Oh, saying that, there's someone popped in and then popped out again." So who knows? Yeah, I have noticed that I haven't been having too many viewers pop in and out. Like Forza used to be a popular stream. I used to end up with people coming in and out all the time. Comes up to like 7 people just sitting there just watching. But now the last Forza stream, like on Monday, I only had like 3 people. I'm not complaining. I'm just find it a bit. I mean, because like I say before, I only really do this for fun and to hang out with you guys and have chats and stuff. I just find it funny that it went from like a bunch of people popping in and hanging out and sticking around to, you know, just befriendos. Right, so what I was going to pick up, I was going to pick up 4 of these, wasn't I? God damn it. 2. Three. And 4. Right, so now I've got 3 remaining. So that's fine. Transport position. But let's see just how much of the contract this fills up, because... Whoops. What was that? Oh, it was a sign. Keep knocking over these signs. Wait. Am I even going in the right direction now? Yeah, okay. Right, so let's set this as a set destination to there, like so. Good. Right, let's check to see how well you're doing. Yeah, you still haven't missed any more rows. That's all right. That's good. Okay, so... Wow, I drank that cup of coffee real fast. It'll all become clear while I'm doing this in a minute, Joanna, why I'm not just loading it all up onto the bale loader straight away. It'll all become clear. If I haven't explained it already. Right, let's just drive it myself. Out, Frenchie. Alright, so... Now, if we just... put in there like that. Oops. Unload the bales. We get to see just how many we needed to do. Right. Unload them here. Right, so that's 57% done. So... I move him there. %85%. So I think with these last two, that should 100% it. Yeah, there you go. Right, so now what we can do is we can send this guy back. send you back up to here. Go. Continue. And you. Magically absorbing hay bales. Well, it's supposed to go into the barn there. On. Oh, Jesus. Right. It goes in the barn. You know, you have to dispel, you know, have to use your imagination in some cases. Right. Right, once we've taken these back, actually, where is this guy going? What's he doing down there? Oh, he went all the way down there and then around. Okay, fine. This guy's still only halfway through that field. Halfway through that field. Harvested, ready to harvest, growing, subbed, ploughed. Oh, wait. I don't know what stubble tillage is, or seed bed, I don't know what that means, or withered. Oh, withered must mean that the crops died off, I suppose. That's what that means. Okay, so let's dismiss that worker. Okay, let's go and pick up the rest of these three. This will be a doddle. And it'll also put them into a nice arrangement. There we go. Right, so that's that field emptied out. Out for that sign, because that made me go all wiggly wobbly last time. Now let's send you down to that. Grab you. Perfect. Okay, now the other one should be coming around pretty soon. Okay, right. So now what we need to do is jump in the other tracker. Did I just hear an ambulance? Strange. Are you going to take that sign out? Doink. Yeah. My workers don't like signs. They don't like signs. We don't need no stinking signs. Creamy sent me a message. What's Creamy sent me today? I'm just gonna streaming. Hello, streaming. She might come in. She might not. She's not a big fan of Farming Simulator. She comes in and says it's boring. It's just relaxing. Alright, go away. I like my little farmyard. It's awesome. Right, so what we want to do is we want to round this out. Go. Perfect, nice and tidy. Look at that. Very tidy. And now we need to put this back into its home. Come on. Brilliant. So that is that contract done and dusted for 4,743 euros. Complete. Nice. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick bio. Wait, where's the pause button? The pause button is here. So we're going to pause the game. Going to do a quick bio, grab another cup of coffee, and be right back.
You know what I'm thinking? Make a fling fling, keep on drinking.
Okay, I am back. All right. Some nice relaxing tunages. All right, so let's continue. Right, so we're out of here, out of there. So it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Speed is 2 times. It's the middle of summer. So we may be able to get... Right, so field 9. Field 9. How big is field 9? I mean, this harvest is like... It's like 6 grand. I mean, could probably knock that out real fast. So we have a AI for that, AI for that tractor, AI for my tractor, and an AI for Dwana's tractor to make sure that we've got to go to the grain elevator, which is here. So from here to here, it's going to be a bit of a distance. So what we'll do is we'll borrow those items. Build 9, yeah, 6,000. Do that. Knock out that first. Right, okay. Getting a dab hand at this. Let's take that to field 9, which is here. So set destination to about, I think, there somewhere. See if it'll make it through the town without crashing. Doesn't. And you can also go to field 9. That. And also grab my tractor. And we'll send you to field 9 as well. Right, let's find the combine. Make sure that doesn't get stuck. Oh, it's a John Deere. Do you have any problems with John Deere's, Joanna? It's a good American company, that one, isn't it? Now, they make some huge combines. The American market, holy cow. Stop that off there. Right out the way. Pick that up. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to check this field out. It might be worth starting up there. Going downhill. And in which case, this thing will be out over that side. So every time it comes back down, it'll be over a already harvested part of the field. Power! Power! Right, so if we start it off here, so let's unfold the harvester. Look at this beast. And off we go. I want to grab this one. Actually, dump that off. This tractor's got no goddamn power. Grab this one. Grab my one. My one's using a smaller trailer. But it's got more power. So what we'll do is we'll swap over the trailers. I mean, they give you some real pissy little tractors to do this job. Absolutely pointless. Holy crap, my tractor is not looking in the best condition. Yikes. Yeah. Should have looked at that earlier. 82% damaged. Okay. Oh, that's not good, is it? Let's grab this bloody Tonka toy thing. Let's go 3 miles an hour uphill. Oh my god. Let's get it back on the road, it might be easier. I mean, it's struggling even to carry the damn trailer. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to get... Duana's in here as well. How is she doing? Still got some work to do. Alright, get in the combine. 41%. So it'll be able to do 4 rows before it needs emptying out. As long as we can keep this train going and keep that combine moving, we should be able to knock this out pretty quick before it gets dark. Put at least 4 grand in the bank, maybe more depending on how much over harvest we have. Did he miss a bit down here? I believe he did. Alright, so we're going to have to come back along the edges. Alright, let's jump in my tractor. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I don't want to find out what happens when a tractor breaks down. That's just going to be an absolute disaster, I'm sure. Alright, perfect. That's a good calculation. 80% full. Okay, great. Okay, and here we go. See if we can get the pipe right. Yeah, there we go. So essentially this field is going to pay for, or mostly pay for, repairs on my tractor. That's better. Nice warm cup of coffee. Oh, get back on the track. See, this field, if we had this field, we could probably make it a little bit larger. Like bring it almost down to the track. So that's length number 2. How are you doing down here? Nearly done. 2. This is length number 3. Right, so looks as though, yep. Right, are you going to do that properly? Right. Still going down. Right, that's got to the bottom. On its way up. Alright, so we want to fold that plow up. Alright, rotate the plow, B, and fold it. Mom, no, 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 no. What you doing? Quick, quick, quick. Want to send you up to here. Into here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this trailer off, have Duana's tractor pick it up, take my tractor back for repairs because I didn't realize it was so damaged, and then bring it and just not sure. Leave one of the tractors down there in case we need to pick up the third trailer, the little one. Or I might just swap these two out for that one, because that's just not going to pull that up the hill, is it? When it's like half full, it's just going to struggle like hell. Right, let's go. Right, so that can get another 14% in it. Damn, okay. Oh, yeah, she's a struggling up there. Glad I didn't have that little tractor. It wouldn't have been able to get up this hill at all. There's Creamy. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Ouch, Charlie. Hey, Creamy wakes everybody up. How you doing, Creamy? Oh, shark attack. Shark attack. Shark attack. It does whatever a shark attack does. Hey, Creamy Face, how you doing? Well, she's probably putting in the trash pandas now. I'm pretty good. Pretty good, thanks. Right, let's switch over. Let's grab Joanna's tractor. So, how was the movie last night, Creamy? Tell me, tell me, tell me. What was it like to go outside? You loved it. Was it really good? Good. Well, no spoilers, but as long as you had a good time. Did you go on your own, or who did you go with? Wow, you went on your own. Oh my god. Wow. Billy No Mate sat in the back row there. Alright. Do it all the time. Yeah. Fair enough. Alright, where's this got to go? The grain elevator, hasn't it? It's got to go to the grain elevator. So what we'll do... Grain elevator, yes. And that is over here. So what we do... Is that a job? Right, job. Grain elevator. Oh, grain elevator. And then we'll back to about there somewhere. That, and start the job. Remember how I avoided going to an early weekend matinee because of children? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I bet it was full of kids. Wasn't it? Just full of them, I bet. Right, so is that moving? Right, good. That tractor is on its way. That tractor is on its way. So now we got this one. I had one kid banging on the back of my chair until I started to turn around and give him a dirty look. What is it with fucking kids? I mean, I swear to God. I mean, who were they with? Like, why didn't whoever they were with turn around and go, being a dickhead? There was an adult right there. Oh yeah, little Timmy can do whatever he wants. He's my little special angel. Oh my God. See, if I had kids and I would keep an eye on them like that, I'd generally let them like not do what they want, but let them make their own decisions. But if they started doing stuff like that, I'd be like, oi. And I would lose language like, oi, you're being a dickhead. Stop being a dickhead. They'd be like, oh, okay. You gotta keep an eye on him. Well, she got real scared and warbled out, sorry. But you shouldn't have to turn around. You shouldn't just. Oh God, you shouldn't have had to have done that. It's like if you hadn't have done that, she would have just let her kid carry on. I must have been really looking daggers at her. I bet you can really look daggers. I bet you can. I bet you have that look, Creamy. I bet you have that kind of other crazy axe murderer look. I'm only watching this film to get tips. Let's see how much we can fill this pissy little tractor up with. I mean, the trailer's not too bad. It's just the tractor won't be able to pull it up the hill. That's the problem. Another little go, I had to peel something like 3 times. Yeah. Kids, man. Thing is, though, it's school holidays. It is over here, so I don't think it matters when you go. There will be kids. I mean, unless it's like super late at night. Honestly, as well, I don't know why they're taking kids to see a Deadpool movie, because it's R-rated, isn't it? I mean, what kind of parents takes their kids to see an R? It's a comic book movie. It's like. And these are the same parents that go, well, video games cause violence. It's like, well, you're taking your kids to go and see R-rated movies, so, Apparently, we're all supposed to love kids. Versus Urkin, yeah. Right, let's see if he'll get up this field. Go on, my son. Go on, my son. You can do it. You can do it. 7 miles an hour. Well, I'm glad once the film started, smoking. Yeah, it's going. It's not my tractor, at least. Boy, such a pissy little thing. Hopefully, once the film started, then the kids weren't too bad. See, I don't mind the kids. It's the parents themselves. It's like, dude, the only reason your kid's being a dickhead is because you let them be a dickhead. Sort your life out. You thought it was 2 p.m. for a moment. No, not yet. Right, let's go and quickly repair this condition. 13 grand! Oh my god. Jesus, we're just hemorrhaging cash at the moment. Fuck, those potatoes can't come in soon enough. Let's bring that to about there somewhere. There we go. You had popcorn, did you? Nice. So we may be able to wait. Right, how's this other one doing? It's on its way back. Great. I tell you what I love. I love cinema sweet popcorn, like butter popcorn. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, Moo is essentially that cat meme hanging from the branch. Hang in there. That cat motivational poster, that's a Moo right now. She's like, well, we'll get together in a minute, Moo. In about, I say about 3/4 of an hour, maybe to an hour. And I've got to go find it in sub. Oh yeah, because it's in Subnautica, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So anywhere between 3/4 to an hour, and we'll get together and we'll have a proper little chin wag. Games night, yes, but not just games night. House games. It's the first Wednesday of the month, so it's going to be house games. I'm really excited to see how this goes. I'm really looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to it to see if it works out. I mean, if people don't get interested in it, like I say, you don't have to like come in every night and play games or whatever to get points or whatever. You can be as involved or not as involved as you like. But if people don't get involved in it, then it's just more work for me. It all sounds mighty complicated. It's not complicated, Duana. Not at all. Not at all. It's there's a little bit of extra work if you're playing outside of games night, but we'll give it a run tonight. We'll set the teams up. We'll give it a run, and it's all you got to do is play games. That's it, and win for your team. If you want to come in and play games when it's not games night, then you just have to drop off a evidence that you won the game, and that's pretty much it, really. It's not going to be any more complicated for anybody. It's more complicated for me because I'm the one that's got to keep the scores. You know what I mean? So yeah, but it's going to be fun, I think. Hopefully it'll bring a little bit of fun, a little bit of banter, a little bit of competition with people. I mean, it's nothing serious. So that's what I'm hoping it'll be. Just trying to get more people sort of more excited about, especially about games and games night. trying to get them a little bit more involved, as much as they want to be. I'm not forcing people to do anything they don't want to do. But I'll explain it a bit. I'll explain it again when we get there. Right, let's go. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, that's all I'm going to say. I think it's going to be fun. Just a little bit of extra fun and games. It's more work for me, that's for sure. So I do hope people enjoy it. Not only that, but if you can think of a game that you want to include, then you know, people can always let me know. Okay, let's send this one in. Create a job to the grain elevator, and we'll send you back to like so. Start at the job. Right, how you doing? Good. You're probably going to take forever. Right, so we can sit here for a little bit and just let that go. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm thinking we're not going to need this tractor anymore. This tractor is superfluous to requirements. So watch out, Bambi. Jesus Christ. Bambi getting in the way. So yeah, we're not going to need that tractor anymore. We'll send him home. Send him home. This one's going to take its sweet ass time getting around, but that's not a problem. Right, let's see how full this is. Only 21%. I don't think I'm going to go around the edges on this one because there's like 2 little tufts. So I don't think it's going to be worth it. Just 2 tufts. I mean, that's what? $20. The AI is doing pretty well on this field. Sun's getting low, so he should finish it just about in time. Then it's potatoes. See, like, there's a tuft over there, just a little tuft. It's going to be next to nothing, so it's not really going to be worth pulling them up. Right, so that's my tractor back in the yard. Right, let's jump in this one. %85 transported, so that one's finished transporting, so that's good. Oh, it would get blocked right about now, wouldn't it, when I'm trying to empty this load out? Oh, oh, oh! Whew. Right, how is that doing? That's that one. Where is the other one? So this one, enter vehicle, H. I actually want to send it back to the store. Ah, to do. Oh, it's gonna get fucking tied up in it. Oh, it's just knocking down fucking signs and shit. Like, All right, buddy, off you go. Go. All right. Go, go, go. Okay, I thought it was going to crash into the trees. I was like, what you doing, Buster? Right, let's fold that up. There's nothing left in there. Right. Ah, fine. Whatever. Alright, let's set job for you. Grain elevator, and we want to send you down to here. Great. That is that contract done. We just got to drop off the last bit. And we're good. And then it's potato farming, I think. Potatoes. Like, dude, why do you go the long way around? What? Oh, I said it a go-to, didn't I? Cancel job. All right. Said it as a go-to. Should be a deliver and grain elevator. There we go. Dumb. That was dumb. Perfect. Let's do a check on where the potatoes are best sold. Okay. Now, best sold. The farmer's shop. Is that right? 243. Yeah, best. Maristone. Maristone is the train station, so you have to hire a train first, and that costs about 1,000 euros. So the only time that that is ever worth doing is once you've stored up an immense amount of product, and you're selling it at peak rate. So if I was farming potatoes, I would have a huge silo full of potatoes, and then I would hire a train. But other than that, it's not worth doing it. So it looks like the best one is the farmer's shop at 243. Let's check out fluctuations for next month. Wait, what are we in now? We're in July. So the July, August. It's terrible pricing. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. It gets us some cash, but it gets the potatoes out of the ground so that I can be ready to plant sunflowers in there. But whenever I start a new crop, I will want silos to be able to store it. And then what I'll do is I will buy a big tractor unit. Not a tractor unit, a trailer unit that goes on my truck, my big articulate truck. And then when things are good to sell, I will load that thing up. And then sell it. Oh, hey, man. Hey, what's that? I home Purdue. How you doing, mate? Thank you for joining the stream, but also stop hawking your shit. Thank you. Goodbye, and have a great day. Contract on 9 finished. 4 grand. So, I mean, it helped towards the that. All right. Okay. So what we'll do is we will now set destination to there. Right, so that's all done. The field is all done. We can now, what we can do is we can complete that and collect all of that. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got to knock down the signs. Destination to there. So we managed to earn 4 grand from that, which was great. And we just got to go and pick up the little trailer. And then we can harvest some potatoes. Come on, buddy. Get a move on. Right. Sunflowers in there. Oh, it's just started raining. Was good timing. We finished the harvest just as it started raining. Nice. Okay, so everything is fine and dandy. We don't have to sell anything next month. Everything's good. We can get straight on with the potatoes. So I'm going to go in and see what Duana's cooked for dinner. She's the farmer's wife. You cooked me some cake. Make me some cake. All right, so property income. Yeah, so we've made 5 grand there. That's good. So let's have a look at the potato field. Um, Potatoes, oh, they're in season. Potatoes are not ready to harvest. Are you kidding me? Potatoes are in season. You've made me potatoes. Is that what you've done? You haven't harvested any potatoes yet. So remove foliage. Right, so does this mean that they're ready to harvest, or do I have to? It says remove the foliage. Uh, hmm. So it doesn't say that they're ready to harvest. Is there anyone else growing potatoes? You're the only one growing potatoes. And it doesn't say they're ready to harvest. It just says remove the foliage. So we are here, wheat, canola, oats, potatoes. Uh, um, so let me check something because um, how to sow and harvest potatoes in Farming Simulator 22. Yeah, you don't stuff like that. Plant the field, applying fertilizer on a tip. Planting potatoes, getting rid of weeds, cutting off the harvesting potatoes and sugar beets requires cutting off the tops first. This can be done simultaneously with the actual harvest, but since we're not using any expensive, as soon as the crops are fully grown, you shouldn't waste any time with seasonal growth activated. The potatoes will wither after September. Take your harvester and start harvesting. Um, What do you reckon? Should we just give it a go? I mean, it says that they're ready to harvest. It's in the harvest season. I don't know when this field was planted. It says remove foliage. So I'm guessing they're ready. Well, let's get a potato harvester. And, you know, give it a whiz. All right, let's head to the shop. And let's potatoes. Potato technology. I want that, but I want to lease it. So it's gonna be like 6 grand work per hour, 12 grand. Okay. All right, this is gonna be expensive. Yeah. Okay. Right, so it's 30 grand leasing costs. Holy crap. You don't want to fuck this up, do you? Really don't want to screw over potatoes. Honestly, I could have done it cheaper. But I do need those 2 tractors. Ah, damn. 30 grand. I hope I get a good yield out of this. Right, let's see what she does. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Ha ha ha! Right, okie dokie, that is working good. Okay, so now we grab this one. Now we go and grab mine. Come on. Come on, attach. There we go. Screw it. Out of the way, Frenchie. Yeah, I think potatoes are going to be something we need to look at more. We're not going to grow any at the moment. This is just basically to get rid of this field so we can plant the sunflowers in here. So where is the best place to sell the potatoes? Potatoes. Again, it's at the farmer's market. So, right, okay. August, $203. Look, we could get like 394 January. I just can't store these things. Oh, it's going to miss off that, is it? Okay, great, fantastic. So I think renting this automatic self-propelled potato harvester was probably a bad idea. It was a bit too expensive. It frees up a tractor. Right, so let's get into this one. It's so slow too. So if we're going to do this properly, the tractors need to be at the other end. But, whatever. Whatever. Kind of just want to get this field done. Right, okay, you do that, I suppose. Oh my god. That's filling that up real fast. Okay, that was quick. Yeah, we may end up having to wait on these coming back. Alright, let's create a job to the farmer's market. farmer's shop, and we want him to come back to there. Start the job. Wow, there's going to be a constant flow of tractors going backwards and forwards, and this harvester may end up stopping because it's too full. We're not going to be able to empty it quick enough. Now I'm wondering, I was thinking of joining those two fields together, but I don't think that's going to be beneficial to us because it would be a really odd shape then. Is he full? It'd be a really... let's have a look at this. It'll be a really... Yeah, that's going to be a really odd shape. So it does get ready to... got to be harvested a month early. Oh, no, because you have to top it first. Remove the foliage, and then it's ready to harvest. So we are fine, we are fine. Once it says remove top, remove foliage, then it should be ready to harvest. Because the potatoes work, there's two stages to it. You can top it off, then harvest it. But we're using a self-propelled harvester, so it does both things at the same time. I see. We're good. It's going to be 2 seconds, and this little tiny pissy trailer is going to end up getting full in it. This is going to be cha-ching, done. So we want to try and get back up to about 74,000. I don't think we're going to get a crop of 30 grand. This potatoes, I mean, I don't know, he might. He might. Probably not today. That little bit was 4,000. 4,500. Wow, already barely got anywhere. Come on, out of the way. Yeah. So the lesson I'm taking away here is if I want to use one of those self-propelled potato harvesters, I have to have a big field in order to make it worthwhile. Okay. Farmer shop. Farm shop. Yeah. And we want to bring that back to there. So go baby, go baby, go baby, go. Right, are you on your way back? You are. You are speeding back. Check this. All right, this is looking fantastic. Right, so we've got 15 minutes left. Might as well harvest with a tank. Yeah, that's very expensive, isn't it? 30 grand to hire it for that field. I think we're better off using a topper and a picker, and putting it on a tractor. We're not going to be growing potatoes in this field again. It's going to be sunflowers. But if we grow potatoes, we'll have to get a really big field in order for this to be worth its while. But then it's going to take such a long time to harvest it. It's going to be crazy. So let's see if we can quickly run up here, through here, and grab that before it completely fills. So we can see if we can keep it going for a little bit longer. What's that? That machinery would only make sense with a detachable back end that you can switch out quickly. Well, the thing is, they do have potato harvesting machinery that fits to a tractor. Like the top let's start that off. Yeah, they have. Oh, that's so miles away. So if we go into the shop, look, I'll show you. Quick look in the shop here. So we've got potato technology. So what we do have is, see over here, you have the harvesters and the toppers that fit to a tractor. So that the toppers will fit to the front and the harvester will fit to the back, and they seem to be much less expensive. And you've got a big one there. But that's 215,000. But now we're looking at the price to buy it. So 215,000 plus 10,000. In real life, the harvest is not that quick, I guess, to avoid product damage. Yeah. So it's 200 and see, that's 600,000. So yeah, it was bad news that I did that. I wasted so much money. Um, Never mind. Never mind. Oh, mind you, it did empty out a fair amount from there. So we're back up to 50,000. If we could get to 74,000, we have broke even. But I could have done it cheaper. And I think by the time I'm ready to do potatoes, I will probably have more tractors in my fleet. So I will be able to use the other stuff rather than self-propelled. I like the self-propelled because it's all in one and it's much easier to drive and it doesn't take up a tractor to do it. So you can have tractors with trailers. But I think if we got two tractors with big trailers, a tractor doing that, we should be fine. And it's not going to be for a while yet. And I will get a really big field in order to make potatoes worthwhile. Because you're using three machines then, using three tractors. And if you're not, this is be very expensive. I managed to get this far though without it stopping. Where are you, sunshine? Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Let's. Yeah. Yeah. Well, of course that kind of makes sense. That's kind of flies. That tracks, Duana. That tracks. That seems sensible. Right, another 4 grand. You really. I know I do. I know I do. I know I do. And that's what the other tractor's got. The other tractor's got a bigger trailer, but it's better than nothing. And right now, I don't want to spend money on trailers because the trailers that I do have manage to service the fields that I've got. So, for example, my sunflowers here, and eventually here are very close to where I need the sunflowers to be. So these two trailers are perfect because they'll be there and back before the combine fills up. Easy. So I don't need anything bigger. For the cotton, I use the cotton trailer, so they don't matter there. So the only way that these trailers, I need bigger trailers, is when I'm doing contracts. Or when I'm doing a bigger field, like a potato field or something like that. So at the moment, these trailers are fine. Like I say, I'm not going to be putting potatoes back in here. It's going to be sunflowers. Ooh, a 915 euro wage payment. We're at 57,000 euros now. So we could well be. It's 17,000 more euros and we're even. Alright, so we've got about 5 minutes left. So I think. Oh, he's. We'll quickly grab. See, this trailer is much bigger. What I might actually do is sell that little trailer and buy another one of these size trailers. Because that little trailer is really. I mean, like I say, the equipment I've got works for the fields that are mine for the stuff that I'm growing in them. But it's not going to hurt to get a bigger trailer. I mean, the next size up. Another 2,000. Also, I don't want to buy too bigger trailers because when they're full of heavy stuff, the tractors start to struggle then. I mean, these tractors are doing fine, so I think whatever trailer I buy, they should be okay. But yeah, I do need a. Maybe that's what we'll do when we sell the next lot. We'll get rid of that small trailer. Let's buy a bigger tractor. Yeah, I know, but where's the money coming from, Duana? These tractors are pretty big themselves. They're classed as medium tractors, aren't they? So, you know. Anyway, I think that what we'll do is we'll save that there. We'll hit stream ending here. So yeah, we'll save that there. Let's put some music. So what the intention is to do is now that I've got the fields, the tractors that I've got, and the trailers that I've got for the mod held that message and highlighted "You are a farmer" as an offensive term. It highlighted "You are a farmer" as an offensive term. That's a bit strange, yeah. Anyway, so what I'm saying is I've got the size of the tractors I've got are more than sufficient for the fields that I've got. and the size of the trailers that I've got are also sufficient for the fields that I've got and the products that I grow in those fields. The potatoes is an outlier because I bought the field with potatoes in it. It's not going to have potatoes in it when I'm done. It's going to have sunflowers, and those trailers are great because they're big enough that the tractors don't get bogged down with them, and my sunflower oil plant is really close, so as the harvester fills up, the trailer will be there and back before the harvester stops. So that's perfect. They're perfect. But as I move on to bigger fields, if I do want to actually do potatoes, then yeah, I will get a bigger tractor, a bigger trailer, and I will have a big field. I'll have 2 big trailers for it because I don't want the harvester to stop. But at the moment, the stuff I've got is fine. The only time I struggle a little bit with the size of the trailers is when I do contracts. Because a contract will give you a harvester, a tractor, and a trailer. And if you just use that stuff, you haven't got enough trailers to drop it off and get back before the harvester's full. So I have to use my own, and then I have to use both of them. But the more and more fields and stuff that I grow myself, the less and less, or fewer and fewer contracts I'll be doing. So I'm not going to be worried about that too much. But it's all fine. And I think you're right. I am going to get rid of that little trailer. Just buy a bigger one, just to top it off. Tractors are fine though. I'm going to buy another tractor at some point. The more fields I have, the more work I'm going to be doing. Anyway, that's all fun and games. Thanks for the tips there, Duana. I hope you enjoyed that. And we are definitely going to be watching Clarkson's Farm together. I really think you'll enjoy that. But for tonight, it's going to be games night. So everybody get your game faces on, because it's house games. And I will see you all there. So thanks very much for coming out. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.